From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's currently 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm Fred Gossage along with Chase Wilson with just a very quick status update on the weather situation. We have a tornado watch in effect for all of southern Middle Tennessee and northeast Mississippi. That's valid until 11 p.m. No warnings right now. Storms are not severe yet. They're just starting to develop back to our west, but tornado watch in place for our Tennessee counties and our Mississippi counties until 11 p.m. There will likely be a watch issued here over the next hour or so, roughly across northwest Alabama. National Weather Service has already coordinated with the Storm Prediction Center on that. They said sometime between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. a tornado watch will likely be issued. We'll go right to Viper Live Doppler radar and show you what's going on. Back to the west, though, we do have some scattered, stronger storms developing from near Selmer, Tennessee, back through Ripley to east of Oxford. One in particular here in northern parts of Union County, Mississippi, and north and southern areas of Tippah County, Mississippi, starting to show signs of maybe some gusty winds and small hail as that moves off to the east, northeast at about 35 to 40 miles an hour. So it's about roughly 45 minutes to an hour away from moving into Tishomingo County, Mississippi, and then it's roughly about 2 hours or so from moving into the Shoals Metro. The overall threat from the thunderstorms will start to increase over the next 60 minutes or so. It's not a big severe weather threat today. I want to make that very clear. This is not a higher end threat. Honestly, the tornado watch that's issued out there could probably get away with just being a severe thunderstorm watch instead, but we don't make those decisions here at Tennessee Valley Weather. A tornado watch being a tornado watch is more of a just in case type situation because there's a little bit of wind shear in the atmosphere. However, there are multiple other mitigating factors in place that would hold storms back from being able to produce tornadoes. So at most, I'm thinking we may have a tornado warning or two across the area, at least in terms of a tornado warning or two verifying. Now, I can't tell you that we may not see a wall cloud outbreak where we have mid-level rotations and warnings get issued on that, and then they don't verify with actual tornadoes. That happens every now and then. And that's not our decision either because we don't issue watches here and we don't issue warnings here. And sometimes that's the right decision because we're farther away from the low-level radar scans and they have to play it safe. Today may be one of those days where that happens. So you may see a few tornado warnings even if something doesn't verify on the ground. I think the main threat this afternoon, 2, 3, 4, or 5 storms, something like that, producing gusty straight-line winds of 50 to 65 miles per hour. 1 or 2 storms having some quarter-size hail, maybe some half-dollar size hail. But I'm just not thinking this is a big severe weather threat because we don't have a lot of surface-based instability to work with. And also the lowest 5,000 feet of the atmosphere, dew points are running low. It's kind of dry, so there's evaporational cooling room. That will help with gusty wind potential, but that makes the storms outflow dominant to where they can't bring in that warm, humid air into the updraft, and that kind of mitigates the tornado threat quite a lot. So again, lower end threat, yes, you do need to pay attention. Storms will start to approach southern Middle Tennessee, northwest Alabama over the next 60 to 90 minutes, and then on through midnight, we'll have to watch a few waves of thunderstorms that may have a few warnings, but I'm not thinking this is a big severe weather threat. We will certainly watch things. We'll go back to the watch warning map, show you that there are no warnings for any part of the viewing area right now, but a tornado watch is in place across southern Middle Tennessee, back into North Mississippi. That's valid until 11 o'clock. Probably won't be too much longer before a watch is issued over northwest Alabama. We'll continue to monitor things carefully. We're going to do these little quick status update type live cut-ins here at the top and bottom of every hour, and then we'll be more frequent if we get severe thunderstorm warnings issued, and we'll be live nonstop if any tornado warnings are issued in the viewing area. For Chase Wilson, I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.